Guys, I've been seeing a lot of feedback from the ice bucket challenge, and I have a few questions, or a few points rather. Question one: why are we getting mad about it? Like, why are you getting mad about someone taking something as simple as a bucket of ice water and pouring it over their heads to raise awareness about this disease? I myself, I would rather somebody spread the word about something that's horrible and support and build that up than you just giving me money, because money's not going to help me. It's not going to help me. It may help the next person. It may help the next person do research or whatever, but it's not going to help me. I would feel more honored if somebody took the time to say, hey, these group of people are going through this type of disease, and we're going to take something as simple as a bucket of ice and some water and pour it on ourselves and nominate other people to do this, to spread the word about it. The second point I want to bring up is money can help. Yeah, it could bring awareness. It could bring awareness along with a big check, better raise, better technology, better research, better funding, hire more doctors to per se help with research and find out things and ways that they can combat this. But again, it all boils down to, how can we as people make this person feel like, okay, we care? And if something as simple as taking a bucket of ice and some water and pouring it over their heads and making it a statement and bringing up awareness, then that's what you do. You don't bash somebody because they're taking something that simple and making it into something that can spark up something else. For crying out loud. LeBron James has done it. Michael Jordan has done it. The entire Alabama football team has done it. The cast of Grey's Anatomy has done it. The leading lady of Scandal, Kerry Washington, has done it. Oprah has done it. Oprah's done it. Come on, guys. Gail, her best friend, has done it. Tyler Perry has even done it. People, it's sparking up something that is a wonderful revolution, and you want to get mad because they're not giving money right away, but they're just spreading awareness. You can't get mad at something that's that simple, but it sparks up something that is that huge. It's like a seed. A seed takes time to grow. This takes time to grow. It may not bring in like $50 billion or $20 trillion or whatever. It may not even bring that up within the next few years. But the fact that a few stars and a few other people and common people, even some of my friends, and I'm going to take this challenge, and even they have nominated people and spreaded word, and people who didn't even know about this disease, they now know about it because something as simple as a bucket of ice and some water, it can all work together. Guys, word of mouth is something that is so powerful. We still use word of mouth, but now it's in the digital age, which makes it a lot easier. Because, come on. I didn't know about this disease. I didn't know what people were doing this for until I decided to research this and find out that this was for an actual disease. Okay, so if this is for an actual disease, why are you getting mad? Why are you making memes? Why are people making memes about, oh, well, instead of just taking a bucket of ice water and pouring it over their head, they should just give money? Call me boring if you want, but they should just give money. Okay, well, what if the person that does this ice bucket challenge is doing it to show that the person in their family, or the person that they know, or a friend of a person that they know has this disease? They're just trying to make them feel comforted in their last hours because they know there's a good chance that they can die from this. But you want to get mad and say, hey, you're not giving money to this. You're just taking buckets of ice water and pouring it over your head and saying you support this. Sometimes that's all you have to do. That's like if I knew a woman who had breast cancer and I wore a pink shirt and I said I support this, but the people who were closest to her got mad and said, well, you know what? He's not really supporting this because he's not giving the money. That means, in my head, that means you're not concerned about me showing support for breast cancer awareness. You're concerned about the money that I'm going to bring in. And that's the same thing with this ice bucket challenge. You're not supportive of the fact that people are taking these buckets of ice water and pouring it over their head and saying they support this and raising awareness for this by using word of mouth. You're more concerned with the money that it brings in. Money's not going to help that person that's in that bed lying there dying and in pain and in agony because they have disease that they cannot control. Money will help the next person, and money will hire on doctors, and money will bring in better research, but money's not going to help that person that is in that hospital bed lying there in pain wishing that all they want is for somebody to show support. If it were me and I had the disease, I wouldn't care about money because money wouldn't heal me. Money wouldn't take this pain away. Money wouldn't make me feel better. I would feel better if somebody said, hey, I'm going to show support because this is my friend, this is my brother, this is my son, this is my nephew, and I'm going to show support by taking this bucket of ice and this bucket of water and pouring it over my head and nominating some other of my friends and his family members to do this ice bucket challenge. It's something that everybody can do. It is simple, and everybody who is upset because they're not giving money right away, and they're upset because money's not just flowing in and going in and all this other stuff, and you want to look serious and say whatever you want, you need to shut up, pull your big boy pants up, and just support them. Sometimes support can bring in the greatest paycheck you can ever think of. Because when people are sick, and when people are dying, and when people are going through something, they ain't worried about no money. They're not thinking about, oh, this is going to bring in such a huge paycheck so that I can get better. No, all they want is somebody to show support for them and to be there for them and to be comforting to them. That's all we as humans want in the end result of anything that we go through. So for you people who are sitting there saying, well, why don't they just give money? Well, some people don't have money to give like that. That's why I love the fact that this is just a bucket of ice and a bucket of water that can spark something as huge as raising awareness. So for those people who are raising awareness by doing this ice bucket challenge, I applaud you. And I will do this ice bucket challenge to show my support as well. And for you people who are sitting there getting angry and upset or even aggravated or a little bit agitated because money's not flowing in right away, then all you need to do is just be supportive of those people. And if you want to get a group of people together and you want to raise awareness and you want to fund money and you want to put money towards research, then you do that. Don't get mad at the people who's just doing this challenge to raise awareness for something. Don't bash somebody for raising awareness for something that you want awareness raised for, but you're more concerned about the money that's going in rather than the awareness that has been raised. Last and final statements to those people who are raising awareness for this by doing this ice bucket challenge, to those people who are spreading the word, getting their friends involved, getting their families involved, getting their co-workers involved, I applaud you and I thank you for getting this involved. This disease has not affected me in any way, but it has become something that I care about, and it is something that has sparked an interest, a passion within me, because it's great to see a group of people come together for something that can actually spark something else and turn into something else. And for you people who are just angry or upset or making memes and all this other kind of stuff, or trying to come from a different point of view as to why this ice bucket challenge is stupid and you should just give money, Let me ask you this question. What would you do if it was you? If it was you, would you want somebody to just hand the government or hand your doctors a slew of money just so they can try to work on getting funding for this? Or would you want somebody to do something simple and taking a bucket of ice and a bucket of water and putting those two things together and raising awareness for this disease? That's my question, that's my time, and I thank you all. Good night.